Now the 290 has airlocked and stopped.
Hopefully 168 starts. No, she won't because somebody just left her on.
It's such a circus, this really. That's supposed to be an easy job. Hello and welcome back to the channel and another video. Now, the craziness and the chaos and all the fun that was associated with Farmer Phil's tractor run and vintage working day, or 1200 working day, is over and we're back on the farm again. So you would have seen that in the last couple of videos. This week we will go and take advantage of the dry spell of weather, and we're going to get the silage equipment out of the fields and put it back in the shed for the winter time. Now, every year we end up doing this job and we're rallying through the gutters, hashing up the field, trying to fish this stuff out and put it back in the shed. So this year it's going to be different. Fields are nice and dry. It's an easy job. It's just the usual jiggery pokery of moving kit around and trying to fit it all back in again and remembering where it went. So yeah, so there's a few machines just need a little bit of a wash and whatever, and greased and set back in. So that is the plan for today. So that's what we'll do. Anyway, we will get started, go up here and get the 3075, get it out, start pulling some of the bits out of the shed and start putting all the stuff back in again. So that's the plan for today. So let's get stuck into it. I think we'll use 3075. The 390T has not shrunk. 35's in there. The 390T is still not back from its holidays in Longford. It's still up there. So yeah, it's probably coming back this week, but no panic, it'll be back when it's back. And the 1200 will be going back up to mechanics. He's a few wee jobs to finish up on that, just to finish it off, and hopefully it'll be back then in a couple of weeks. And it'll be picking up a pride of place down in the corner there where the 6290 is, and 6290 will move over. Anyway, need to get this bus here out of the way, and I suppose I could use that. No, I'll not use that. I'll use this. I'll use the 3075. Get this out of the way anyway, and we'll start moving this kit about. So yeah. Let's do that. Put it in gear and it will go back or forward. Who's this pallet again? I'm gonna move this pallet. Every time I go out here, I run into this pallet, and I don't know why it's even sitting here. Place for a pallet. You can see it. No, you can't see it. Anyway, I'll be moving for 2 minutes. I'm gonna have to drive over it again. Where am I gonna put this? Tractor's not gonna be in the way. You know what? I'm going to put it up here. I'll put it down below. Put it down this side. It's not in the way. Probably will be in the way, but it's not in the way just now. There we go. Don't know if you can hear that, but there's my seat leaking. Oh, you can see it even, you don't have to hear it. Down it goes. Need to get that fixed. Right, let's see what's behind the door. Ah, the 290. Forgot about that was in here. What we need to do is get the 290 out, get it back down where it lives now. It doesn't live in here. 590 also needs to come out and go back down where it lives. They're only in here on a temporary basis. And then in here we have, oh, there's lots of kit to come out of here. This is going to take a while. So we're finished with the slurry pump, which is on the back of that. That needs to come off now. Mixer can come out, baler can come out. That's not our baler, that's here for repair. I think that'll probably just stay where it is. Yeah. There's going to be a little bit of moving things around in here. But anyway, that's the usual, the way it goes. So, okay, get these two tractors out and yeah. Is there a pump in the back of that? Oh, the pump is in the back of that. Wait a minute. The pump is in the back of the 290, but the 290 hydraulics don't work. Don't know how they managed that, but they did. Right. Anyway, get these two bits of kit out and we can get it moved out of the way. Right, we'll get the old 590 out of the way next, and then move the flash. We call that the flash. I don't know what you guys will call it. I'll show you in a minute. And get that wee baler out of the way. And then we'll be ready to start packing stuff in. Missed the forklift for this job, so we'll get this started and get out of the way. And then we'll go from there. I won't be getting this started. I had hoped to have this tractor started by now, but I haven't. Got the jump leads up. May have to tow it, but see how we go on. Now the 290 has airlocked and stopped. It's going to be one of those days, I think. Right, see if we can get this fixed now. Oh. Right, this is supposed to be an easy job, but now two tractors won't start. And I have to bleed the 290. Loosen the bleed screws.
Loosen the bleed screws to start with.
What's that gunk on it there? Is that gunk on it?
No, it's just dust.
Are they coming out to both of them now? Right, let's try her there.
Primer up.
Aha! We're going right.
She's only going young cylinder.
Really? God, don't think she'd even go on cylinder. Like a cement mixer.
I thought you started the forklift there.
No. No starting the forklift to be oil everywhere. Bit like the Exxon Valdez. This old tractor here never fails now. It's just quit there. They probably won't go so well if you don't put diesel in it.
Well.
There we go. Back in business. Right, we're back in business with the old 290. The moral of the story is that unless you put diesel in the tank, it won't go. So, lesson learned. We never use this tractor, so I don't know how it's run out of diesel, but anyway, and it doesn't have a leak. So now I need this tractor to get the other one going. Oh, see these jobs to do job stuff. I hate it. I just like something to go smooth, and that's it. That never happens here. Anyway, we'll get there. I'm gonna stall
this thing and then we'll be back to square one again. Right, finally got going on the old 290. I just must remember now not to pull the stop button, because if I do that, we'll be back to square one. And I've got the pump on behind, which I don't want to take off because I want to set it back in here. Right, okay. Take the 290 out. Back in now and lift the little flash out of the way, which is behind me, and pull the old wheeler out of the way. That's about right. Yeah, so I need to get the, probably bring up the 165 or something and just move that with that. So, get this out of the way here. Don't pull the stop. Thanks for reminding me. Right, that's that done. We'll go and get one of the other tractors up and move this other kit.
Okay, 165 has the Reaper on behind it. We call it the Reaper here. Some people call it the sickle bar mower, whatever you want to call it. So I'm not going to take that off because I want to throw that in the shed as well. So the only tractor that I can really use is the 168. With the 168 going, get the flash out of the way, then we can start putting stuff in. No, we can't do that because the Reaper off. No, not the Reaper. The baler out. Oh, we have to take this off actually. No, we'll use the 168. Yeah.
Hopefully 168 starts. Nope, she won't because somebody just left her on. Day of disasters, this. Another tractor won't start. No, no turnover. Somebody left it on. That's why it don't know.
You mean bring the 590 down and jump start probably that usually starts.
I know it does, but that's the tractor's not starting today. That's a great start, this. Oh, look at this job done. This rate of going.
Finally, a tractor that starts, would you believe? So V35 is way up now to connect up the power washer so we can power wash the pumps, and I need to now go and get the 290 down and see if I can get this one going. This is such a circus, this really. That's supposed to be an easy job. Turned into an absolute chaos.
Right, so I have the jump leads on. There we go. On here, and hopefully the 168 will start.
What I'll do is I'll give it 5 minutes to run there because that battery was absolutely dead. Something left the ignition on. Not me. Anyway, that's going to run away there. In 5 minutes, hopefully I'll start. I need that tractor going, get the flash and all out. So let's see what we're up against here. Power washing away at that pump, and then we'll get the other pump up from the 290, get that power wash as well, and then they can go in. That'll be that. I'll get the anchor moved out of the way. I'm going to get 275 out. Right, so this is the old JF hay flash. Classic bit of vintage machinery there for sure. Anyway, we would use that sometimes to pull the sward out from, we call it the dyke bag, but haven't been using it in a while. This is a neighbour's baler. It's over for repair. So those two things have to come out of the way. The mixer can be eased in there. That's not going to go anywhere. And there's my old tar up double chop for a vintage 1200 silage day. Oh, who said that? So yeah, that would be nice to get that set up sometime. But that's my old tar harvester in there anyway. Yeah, I can't do much till I get the 168 going here, so we'll go back down, see if the 168 will fire up, and then we'll get this stuff moved out of the way. Okay, 168 will not start, and I can't give it a go because it is awfully hard. Right, that's come with a battery charger here. We'll see if that maybe works, but yeah, I don't know why I'm going to go with it. So, right, better go and get my hand here. Right, that was some pantomime there, trying to get the 168 going. I have to jump start a fourth tractor for today. I'm going home. What we always take this plate off just to clean out in here, and it looks like in this one, this is our we call this our own pump. That this bush is gone in this, so there's no point putting this away until we get it fixed. So we're going to leave this out, and Dad's going to put a new bush in this. Now looks like there was never a bush in it, but what happens is this wallops around and it wears on these little I don't know what you call these wee nibs here, so that needs a new bush on the back of the pump. Is that the old bush? Is that a new one?
Yeah, if you got
that old one?
But it wasn't I just put down cord, put down on it.
Right.
It wasn't wood.
Alright, okay.
You know, that would maybe do on that.
Right? See that doesn't look worn at all.
No.
Better than one that's in it.
Better than one that's in it. I can get like that.
Right, we put that axle stand below it there just to give it a wee bit of more. Don't trust the hydraulics in the tractor, so what we're going to do is that's going to take this off, take that out, see if he has a spare one there. I'm going to put it in, so that's what he's at. Anyway, I'm going to go and move the machines. Right, I'll leave you to that, and I go and move this flash and things out of the way. Go and get this old A flash moved out of the way and get some kit in. The reason I'm moving it is because I have to bring that peeler out. All that peeler, just let it stay in there. Have to remember no sudden left turns here. The wheel is very close to the PTO shaft here. I don't think this would be a great tractor to bail with. So you need to be careful of that there, but we'll get this old baler out of the way now. So the baler is out of the way, and the double bale lifter goes in here, in this spot here. So I need to make sure I get that in. So I'm going to lift that with the tractor, and there's a look at my old tar up double chop. I'd say that was going. I had that cut and silage about 4 or 5 years ago, just in the field there for a bit of fun, but I don't know if it would still be going or not, but probably would. Anyway, we'll get this in now, and that'll be that. Actually, what I'm thinking is I might just put the old hay flash in there, because it won't be out again, and the double wheel lifter will be. So yeah, I think the hay flash in there and the mixer in beside it would probably work, and then the double wheel lifter can go in after that. So we'll do that first. I think the double wheel lifter go in there now, so that'll work. We'll go get it now.
I'm just going to put this in.
Where's the old one? Got it down there.
Aye, well, it's done.
It's worn out, is it? All scuffed? Yeah, so it is. Oh, aye, there. It's just no thread on it at all there. Not thread, but... Aye. I actually missed the forklift for this job. You just go straight in, lift it with forks and put it in the shed, no bother. Or for the 390T here, save all this swapping around, but it's still in Longford, as we know. Speaking of Longford, by the way, so we're back now from the tractor run and from the 1200 working day, back in the thick of the action again, if you like. But just to say, special thank you to all the people that I met down there. I honestly couldn't believe the amount of people that were coming up to me and saying that, you know, they were enjoying the channel, they loved the channel, they shaking my hand and chatting. So thank you so much to everyone that I spoke to down there, and thank you again for your support for on the channel. I talked to people from Scotland, I talked to people from England, I talked to people from Ireland, north and south. Yeah, it was a fantastic weekend, and the Sunday just to go around all those tractors and meet you guys was something completely different. A number of people had, when I was down at the tractor run, a number of people had said to me about merchandise. I don't have a website set up yet for merchandise, and I don't think the channel's maybe just big enough for that. But as I said to those people, if you email me, and I'll put the email address down the bottom here, if you email me, I can sort something out for you. So if you particularly want some sort of fleece, or a hat, a beanie hat, or a baseball cap, or, you know, what do you call these, one of these polo shirts, not this one's got red paint on it, you know the crack yourself. So if you want something, if you actually email me what you want and the size, I can get it ordered for you, and I can get that sent to you. But there's no website, so to speak. But yeah, if you email me, I'll put the email address down the bottom here. We can sort that out for you. Those people who ask for merchandise, I know it's coming up to that time of year, and Christmas is only like 98 days away or something, somebody told me. So yeah, anyway, back to work. Gotta get this bale lifter lifted and tossed into the shed, and that'll be that job done. So let's do that. I wonder, should I go in the 3075 for the rotunda? In fact, you know what? I actually will, because I don't like spool valves in this thing. So we'll ditch this in the field, and we'll take the 3075 out and go get the rotunda.
A number of people have said to me I need to need to grease this clutch pedal. You're right, I do. I don't even think the WD-40 is there, but I think it's a characteristic of these tractors. It's just squeaky. And a few people have said to me they have the same issue, but yeah, I will fix it someday. Great success. Right, they're on there. You put the seat up. God, there's some amount of stuff up here still to go to the scrap heap. Not this behind me now. Right. Easy loading this. Right, I have the old lily thing on. I hope it stays on. But I'm gonna go shut this gate before my woolly friends get out and be whole handling getting them back in again. So let me do that, and then we'll head down and toss this into the shed, and that'll be that in for the winter.
Okay, getting on not so bad now, so I think we'll get the wee mower in there, and I'll bring up the 165 and put the grey Reaper in there, and that's in out of the way there, and then yeah, that'll work well. So remember, the 2 pumps are still to go in, and the grass topper, forgot about it. So get the little Reaper in there, that'll be the next job. Right, the good old 165. So hopefully she fires up. Although with my luck today, I wouldn't count on it. Let's see how we go.
Hopefully she's a start. She should start.
Running repairs are done. New bush put in the old what do you call that, stir, and there is the bush that come out of it. You can see it's worn there where my thumb is, so that's just the way it is, just like a rubber thing. So anyway, it's a new one in there, and that's it, ready to go now next year. So we'll get that stuck into the shed, and that'll be the end of that. Here we go. So I've got the old Reaper in, I've got the rotunda in, flash in the bale lifter, and I've got the pump in, and there's space for the second pump in there, and then the 2 mowers can go in. Yeah, we're getting there, but I've run out of time. Yeah, so that's us. That's as much as I can get done today. That'll put the rest of it in. I do need to go on the school run, but before I go, I wanted to give a special mention to the fire crew up in Enniskillen Airport. I was up there the other day. I just flew into Enniskillen and got a great welcome from them. So yeah, fair play to the lads up there. And I'm going to insert a little bit of footage of us on final approach at Enniskillen. Don't really mix flying and farming, but the scenery, it's worth it just for the scenery. Where do you see? Right, there you go. So that's Enniskillen. If you get a chance, go up and pay those guys a visit. And beautiful part of the world up there, Loch Earn, and yeah, super. Anyway, that's it for today. I have. One thing I did want to say was just when we're on the subject of flying, hopefully over the next period of months, we are going to be doing a little sort of a side thing called Flying with the Flying Ferguson, and we have a number of, let's say, high profile YouTubers and TikTokers and those types of people all lined up to fly right seat in the plane. So if you've seen them drive tractors, drive harvesters, whatever else, and we are now going to see if they can fly a plane. So that is the plan. It's kind of like carpool karaoke, only not in a car and no singing. So there you go. So it'll be a little bit of podcast in the plane, and we'll have a bit of chat about about farming and tractors and all that stuff. You know the stuff, and a bit of fun. So that's the plan. It's all for charity. The proceeds of each one of those videos will be going to the Northern Ireland Air Ambulance. So that's a little side project I'm trying to get up and running. I don't know if that's of interest to you guys. If you think you would like that, if you enjoy that, let me know, and we'll certainly try and get that geared up. But that's probably going to start off tail end of the year, maybe next year, but that's a little project. Just when we had a little bit of flying there, I thought I'd set it in. Anyway, enough rambling on. That's it for today. That's it for today's video. That's as much as I can do. Got to go on the school run, and so thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Unfortunately, the delays at the start with the tractor issues has kept me back, and I didn't quite get to get all the machines in, but that'll finish it off. So that's it. As I say, hope you enjoyed it. We will see you in the next video, and you know that we've gone back now. You should know by now, we've gone back to one video a week. The summer is pretty much over. The cows were going in shortly, and yeah, so we're going to go down to one video a week, and that's why we're bringing this little sideshow thing in, where we'll be bringing some YouTubers up in the plane and whatever. Anyway, that's the plan. That's it from me. Take care. Bye bye.